Hey, what's up everybody? It's Pokewell over here. I just wanted to jump on to do a quick MetaZoo update. Current situation. MetaZoo Games officially announced that the Spellbooks, release decks, and theme decks are all delayed until after the Nightfall release for everybody across the board. So that means we're left with booster boxes and blister packs. I've gotten confirmation that those are coming in and they're on their way to us right now. So that's really exciting. But what that does is that we can no longer sell bundles before the release date because we're not going to get those other products. So we have to kind of course correct a little bit. So I'm going to put a few options in my story after this video and kind of give you guys an option of what you guys would like best. But here's what I have to choose from. All right, so the first option we can do is we can do full booster boxes, have a few of those available for people, and then have 8 booster pack bundle options for everybody else that can't get a hold of that first one. Then the next option is 12 booster pack bundles. So this would give us 3 times the amount of people that we could provide product to as just giving full booster boxes to people. Or the last option, which I like the best, is 8 booster pack bundles, which would give us 4.5 times the amount of people that we could get booster packs to than just if we provided boxes. I myself like that 8-pack option because my goal is to get this to as many people as possible, give everybody a chance to open some. Even I think 8 it's a good number. It's not as much as I know a lot of you want, but at least it will give people the option to open packs. And I know even 8-pack bundles, if we did just that, it's still going to sell out and not everybody's going to get some. So that's really important. Let's look at this as a whole. What's going on right now in the background, the bigger picture, kind of from my perspective and from MetaZoo Games' perspective. I put in my orders for product about a month ago. It was just a month ago. And I've seen, so the amount of product that I was going to get in, that I am going to get in, would have been enough to fulfill everybody that was on my page that was interested in MetaZoo at that time, 1 month ago. And now my demand has gone up 5 to 10 times what it was a month ago. 5 to 10 times. So there's only going to be, if I sold this like by the item, I would only be able to fulfill like 1/5 to 1/10 the amount of people that want it. Like, it's crazy. The demand just skyrocketed. And so MetaZoo Games, they had to put in their orders with manufacturers like 4 to 5 months ahead of time. 4 to 5 months. Demand has grown like crazy since 4 to 5 months ago. And I just want to let you guys know that because there's a lot of people out there that think, oh, this is like intentional. Like they're trying to limit the product. Like it's so intentional to like have the numbers this low. Like, why wouldn't they print more? One, they had to put in the orders 4 to 5 months ago. Demand wasn't this high that long ago. The other part of it is like, I don't think people realize how expensive it is to print as much as they would need to print. It'd be millions of dollars. Like, I've estimated the second edition print run of Cryptid Nation and the numbers that I suspect it's going to be. I estimate that it would be like 8 figures to print. And that's crazy for one guy to do with just like a couple business partnerships. And I don't think people really realize that, or they're not understanding to it because that's insane. Like, I don't have millions of dollars sitting around. Like, do you? Like, I don't think so. And I don't think that Mike Waddell does either. I think he's a very passionate guy. He had a lot of money saved up, and he's funding a lot of this by himself. So I just wanted to put that information out there. What's going on? What's causing these limitations? And I'm also, to be honest, first edition is supposed to be 1/10 of the demand. And this is a first edition product. I think it would be great if they released first edition and second edition at the same time. I think the money being aspect there and them not having the funding to do second edition yet is part of that right now. I think these are very good questions. So I think that brings me to my next point really well. I have something else coming up that's super exciting. This week, I have a trip that I'm doing down. I'm going down to Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm heading out Tuesday night. Gonna be down there for a couple days. Heading back really late on Thursday night. It makes things difficult for trying to figure out when to order these products out and when I can ship them out. I'm only I'm a very small operation here, and so gotta kind of rearrange things, try to figure things out there. What am I going down to Fort Worth for? So down in Fort Worth, I'm meeting up with some fellow Monarchs from the Monarchs Podcast, and we're gonna meet up together to do the podcast. And we're also gonna have, hopefully, Mike Waddell, the creator of MetaZoo Games, on our podcast, just like we did a few months ago, to ask him some crucial questions. So I've been talking with the community a lot lately. The past few days, people have been talking with me and telling me their concerns about what's going on. Some of the partnerships out there that are happening, some of the questions that people have, these are very, very valid concerns. And I'm also questioning what's going on with a lot of things and the decisions behind them, and why the decisions are being made. And so I think it's really easy to be cynical about some of this stuff, really easy to go straight to cynicism, and it's really easy to also give them the benefit of the doubt and to kind of turn a blind eye to some of the stuff that's happening. And I think it's healthy to be somewhere in between. I think it's good to give them the benefit of the doubt, but also to ask the right questions and really get to the bottom of some of these concerns and see why is some of this stuff happening, and maybe provide that feedback to them and in a healthy, positive way, like a way that we can support the game as best as possible. And and also not to kind of just throw them under the bus and just expect that they're doing this for the wrong reasons. So I also wanted to say, I've talked to Mike Waddell before. We interviewed him 3 months ago. I think he's a good guy. I think there's good reasons for the questions that we have and the decisions that they've made. I hope we get some of those reasons on Wednesday, but we'll see. And but yeah, guys, there's some super exciting stuff coming up. There's stores out there in the community just like us that are trying to bring this fight to Scalpers. We're all like working together to try to make this happen, and we're working really, really hard. We're brainstorming different ideas, like we're all kind of implementing different anti-bot strategies, and it's awesome to have a team like that out there where we're not really like partnered together or anything like that, but we're all fighting the same fight together. And it's awesome to have that support, and it's so exciting to be here. And there's some stuff coming up that I'm so excited for, and I can't wait to share it for you too. But we are taking the fight to the Scalpers. And I also wanted to talk about today, I came up with a really awesome idea, and I'm so excited for it, and I think it's so good. It's a way that we can take on the Scalpers together. Don't want them to catch on to what we're doing, but when the time comes, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to be 100% transparent with all this, and I'm going to keep you guys updated even better than I have. And in my bio, I think I have a statement where it's like, together we can catch them all. And I think that's the key. I think we are stronger together, and I think together we can beat them. And I'm so excited for this idea. Can't wait to share it. But that's pretty much all I have. More updates coming soon. I'll let you guys know when pre-orders are happening. It's probably not going to come up until Friday or Saturday of next week. I'm sorry, guys. That it kind of stinks, but that's the way things seem to be lining up right now with when we're going to get product and when we're going to actually be able to ship that out. So I'll give you guys at least a day notice ahead of time for when that's happening, and I'll keep you guys updated along the way. But thank you for your support. Thank you for listening this far. I hope this was informative, and I hope you guys liked listening to this. Let me know down below. Let me know if you made it this far too. I would love to hear that. This was a little long, like I was afraid of, but I got a lot of information in there, and there's a lot of good things to come, and there's a lot to be hopeful for. Very excited to be a part of this, though. I'm sorry about the mess that's happening right now with shipping and everything. But that's just a full nationwide thing right now, and it's completely out of everybody's control, and I hope it doesn't get worse. It seems like it's going to get worse. But onward from here. But we're stronger together, guys. And thank you for being here. All right. I'll see you guys later.